Americans who are shocked and wonder what's going on. Notice King Charles' fingers. Following his meeting with President Joe Biden, King Charles's fingers shocked the public, and a health expert has now revealed the cause of the monarch's sausage fingers. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss anything about the British royal family. After many people questioned whether there was cause for concern after seeing the monarch's fingers, King Charles went viral among Americans on social media. King Charles and US President Joe Biden had their first meeting since the king was crowned earlier this year on Monday. When President Biden arrived at Windsor Castle, which is near London, an honor guard played God Save the King and the Star-Spangled Banner to welcome him. During the historic meeting, President Biden placed his hand on the king's back, which has been hailed as a wonderful symbol of warmth and affection between the UK and the USA. Touching a monarch is not customary in Britain, but a royal source who spoke with CNN explained that the president adhered to the proper protocol when meeting the monarch. Nevertheless, Americans have already posted their opinions about the royal meeting on Facebook and Twitter, with some concentrating solely on King Charles' fingers. Anyone know what's going on with Charles' fingers? One confused commenter asked, while another questioned, "Is King Charles okay? It looks like his fingers are really swollen." Some online users joked about the situation, writing things like, "King Charles' fingers look like they are going to crush Biden's hand, and I think King Charles' fingers look like corn dogs or sausages." King Charles has frequently been pictured with swollen hands and feet, particularly after long flights or trips to hot locales. However, one medical professional has suggested that King Charles' swollen fingers could have a medical explanation. A person may have sausage fingers for a number of reasons, according to Dr. Chun Tang, medical director at Pall Mall Medical in Manchester. In an interview with the Daily Mail, Dr. Tang stated, "Water retention, which can be brought on by a variety of medical conditions, frequently manifests as puffy fingers. Dactylitis is the medical term for sausage fingers. This inflammatory condition is brought on by arthritis, numerous bacterial infections, or even tuberculosis. High salt levels, allergic reactions, drug side effects, injuries, and autoimmune diseases are additional possibilities. Dr. A blood test is frequently performed to determine whether an underlying medical condition is the cause of swollen fingers, according to Tang, who also added that treatment may be determined once the cause is identified." When Queen Elizabeth remarked on the royals' interesting pair of hands for a baby, she seems to have been referring to King Charles' lifelong struggle with swollen fingers. Queen Elizabeth described them as being fairly large, but with fine long fingers quite unlike mine and certainly unlike his father's, in a letter to her former music teacher. It will be interesting to see what they develop into. I still can't believe I'm a parent. King Charles, however, has been able to find humor in people noticing his fingers. In fact, in 2012, while on a royal tour of Australia, he made fun of his own sausage fingers. In a letter to a friend shortly after Prince William was born, the king also made a comment about his fingers. King Charles wrote, "I can't tell you how excited and proud I am," in a letter to his son. "He actually has sausage fingers that resemble mine, making him look surprisingly appetizing."